maybe it did take longer because we weren't just fighting him on the first floor. Inconvenient. No items, no resources, 534. I guess in that way it is better to just fight him on the floor for consistency's sake when you're completing the event. Yeah, come to think of it, on a run where I don't have to get him stuck on the stairs 5 or 6 times, it probably would have been a little closer to 1220. Give me your stuff. Let's get going. But yeah, you can use the explosions from the mine thrower, or sorry, bolt thrower. You can use the explosives from the mine thrower to kind of like lead enemies to a part of the room where you want them to go, and then you can like sneak around them. It's got a lot of creative uses. Close that door. Thank you. Good job, Lee. I almost called him Leon. Good job, Ethan. But yeah, same deal as yesterday. If we can't get a run going, I mean, I guess that sucks, but it is what it is. So we'll play this for a while, and if we can't get a run going, we'll switch to 4R for a while. I was also thinking it could be fun to revisit like Dead Space or something. I don't know if I would be married to like doing runs for that game, because I feel like it's just one of those things where like, I don't know, the interest in it has kind of like died down a lot, but yeah, would be cool. I think it's one of those things that it'd be very hard to learn though, because so much of Dead Space is like, so much of Dead Space Remake is kind of like RNG dependent. It's like there's a lot of rooms where you're likely to get kind of all the same kinds of setups. Like it'll be like, oh, there's gonna be a lurker, there's gonna be a slasher, whatever, but it will mix up like where they spawn, and that can be super disruptive.
There's no end to them.
Center Switch literally went up value overnight by $30. Nice. The one you own or the one you have to buy? Hopefully it's not more expensive for you to get your hands on. Hello. Here is everyone. See, like, sometimes when I do this, they don't even figure this out in time. What if I just hide? Raise the price? Oof. I will say this hasn't happened to me since I came back to playing this game. But the archer that's on the roof above us, I've been hit by that guy before inside this house. Like, literally where I'm standing now, I've had it happen. So yeah, archers are elite level gamers in this video game. How did that not do full damage to you? Is that a different guy? Of course. How is it every single time they manage to send the fully healthy ones and not the ones with like 12 HP? Oh, whoops. I'll wait until like 12:10 to go. It seems like the guy on the right is stuck on this dude that's doing the like breaking down the wall tantrum. But yeah, I think stuff like this is the major reason why most people could not be asked to run this game. Or even this, not even considering this mode, but just this game. Because yeah, unfortunately, Village's best qualities are kind of the bosses, and some of them aren't even really that good. Like, they're okay. Like, Moreau is okay. He's kind of a weird boss, and he's interesting as like a environmental boss is concerned, but really he's just kind of strange and a little bit inconvenient to play around. Lady D is pretty good, Sturm is pretty good, Miranda's pretty good. They're definitely good bosses. But Strager is pretty good. Uriash 1 is not very good. Like, I think they know he's not very good, and that's why they're like, here's everything you need to kill him before the fight starts, really. He is kind of a doo-doo boss. Oh, and honestly, the sisters are not great either. I would say, like, Lady D is pretty good. Strager, Miranda, Sturm. I guess, as like gimmick bosses are concerned.
Rose is here?
Sonic and Nicholas, is that the grand finals? Whoops. I didn't realize I was close enough to wake them up. Well, the other bird stuff
This leads to the castle.
is over there. I can't reach it. Door stuck. Can't get in there, man. All right. Well, that could actually be a problem, but we'll see. I think at this point, I'm just like not really invested in this. I'm kind of bored of this game now a little bit. Like, don't get me wrong, I would enjoy if they were doing something else for it maybe, but I'm kind of over this. I feel like I have pretty good strategies for the majority of the run, and doing the beginning is just like pulling teeth. It's so boring. Pistol sounds so weird. It's the sound that the Doom pistol makes. Same with the shotgun. It also makes Doom sounds. So you've played Doom 1, or actually I think it's the same in Doom 2. Who is that guy? Somebody shows up on the SRT in this area sometimes. I don't know what their deal is, but they're like negative 1,000,000 HP. Yeah, the beginning of the game is fucking pulling teeth, brother. It's so fucking boring. You have to do this. You have to wait around for a Louisa. You have to fix the car. You gotta crash the car in this poor woman's house. You gotta walk to the castle, run around, meet the lords. Like it's so slow. I straight up would not even be running this if we didn't have something set up for no intro because I couldn't be asked. I think it's just way too boring. Like, I think if we had gotten a no intro category sooner for Village, it would have made a more prominent speedrun game. Because even though this part is boring, it's like doing the very first bit. If you're doing the speedrun, you don't really care about getting hit. So it's like if you are hit, you'll most likely just continue anyway, unless it's like you get hit in a position where, I don't know, like maybe if you get hit to first Lycan and now you don't have a way to fight him, you might just reset. But
The fire's
I don't know.
fast.
It was very annoying to have to constantly redo that part. Because once you got to the siege for the speedrun is really easy. Because you just do the door trick. You just walk into that door forever. And then if you get hit during the transition to being captured, it doesn't even matter. Because you're going to watch the cutscene until your health comes back. And then you'll still just be moving at normal speed again. Ugh. Let me through. Because yeah, even though it's like, oh, you get to skip the walking through the snow. What the fuck? It's like you get to skip the walking through the snow part. It's like you still have to do this, which you better believe it is also walking through the snow. Left side of my hand punches window. Yeah, dude. He slams his open exposed nerve endings into that wall. He is pissed. Fives. Zarek, thank you for the 55 streak, you legend. Is my item still there? Oh, it is. Gamers, the run is saved. Those are my objects.
Nothing but blood and death.
Just how Ethan feels pain given his infection and whatnot. I'm assuming you can still hurt him because he reacts to being hit. Apparently, you can even kill him because you're able to die in this game. Yo, what's up, Ice Slash? Thank you for the good luck, dude. Appreciate it.
Use to anyone else, and my daughters do so love entertaining foreigners. Furthermore, I can assure you, if you entrust.
Here we go, baby.
Jesus Christ!
That's right. Run for your life. Very nice, Ethan.
Shit!
My word. You truly are as strong as they say. Oh, you didn't think I'd let you get away, did you? Gotta keep Donna and Moreau entertained. So now it's time for the beautiful, blood-soaked grand finale. Nothing like fresh American ground beef!
Can I? No.
Too close.
All right, Ethan, get in there. There we go. Gamer in. All right. Gamers, we ready to see our favorite woman? It's time for that bitch, Bella. Yeah, it would bother me. Strangely, it would bother me less if I had a run die later in the game. Because then at least it's like, oh, I probably learned something from that hit. Or it's like, I made a mistake. You know what I mean? So it's my fault. But yeah, losing to the sisters, it's so ambiguous whether you made a mistake or whether the game is dog shit. It's sometimes one or the other. Sometimes it's both. Amy, welcome in. How are you doing? Because yeah, you'll mostly notice this with Bella because she is the one with the worst pathing. Like she runs into that the most often. Daniela can do it, but it seems like in particular if you just play from the center of the room, it's very unlikely to happen. It seems to only be an issue if you're like chasing her around, which I will do, but I don't know. By and large, I feel like she's the least problematic of the three. I have been jump scare killed by her before, but it's not very common. I think it's only happened once. Even Cassandra, it's like yesterday, that was the first hit we've taken from Cassandra. Almost all of our castle hits are usually Bella. And I did lose one to Lady D doing the move where she just summons the bugs on a turn after she's just destroyed the last capsule.
Bunch of crazy witches.
Bunch of crazy witch. I have to pee and I can't skip this. I'm gonna let it play first. I'm back. Yeah, it's kind of a bummer. I think a mod of this game would have a lot of potential to be pretty fun. But it would have to be somebody with very real experience with Village would have to make it. 'Cause yeah, a lot of these circumstances, like even Village of Shadows, it's like situations are not very well mitigated. In terms of how overwhelming they can get by just having lots of ammo. You know what I mean? It's like you can't having 60 rifle is not going to help you when there's 5 Lycan on you. It's okay. You're going to get one dude probably. You're going to get him good, but then his cronies are just going to goon you.
Where have they taken Rose?
I was just thinking, a gift has arrived for you, good sir. Leave this to me. Good day, then.
All right. Here we go again, gamers. Everybody's favorite part. Hello?
Let me string you up, slice your jugular, and just watch. Taken alive, dead, which would you prefer?
Ooh, baby. That's rocking. Dirty cheater. Any chance Lady did not hear you bust through that wall and fall through the hole? Maybe. Possibly. She looks pretty wrapped up in the whole wine thing. I'm gonna skip. Are you gonna pick this up or not? I'm gonna skip those 2 bonus boxes. Just thought about that. I think the more unrealistic one is a little later when you like break into her room or whatever. It's like, what are the real odds that she didn't see Ethan just peeking at her through the window? You know what I mean? Like, of course she must have seen him. She like makes near direct eye contact with him at some point, and he's like, I'm a total master of stealth. Whoa, easy, psycho. Where's your 3rd guy? All right. If she hits me again, maybe we will do the speedrun strat.
All this mess.
Because yeah, I'm pretty tired of doing this, and it took me like 10 seconds to learn the speedrun strat. Versus fighting her this way is like much more complicated.
Going, little one.
Ethan really went form of windows. Yeah. And it's like you still can take advantage of knowing their moveset later when you fight Cassandra. It's just you don't need to fight her this way. Oh, please. I got you a Switch too.
You stupid man thing. How dare you bare your teeth at us? I'll slice your throat and stuff it with worms. What? My body, it's breaking. I'm sick of fighting you. Not like this.
Don't do it.
This can't be.
Move. Okay. Did I get all this? I did. Because she's mostly fine. But mostly fine is not what you want in a hitless run. You know what I mean? You want it to be like, oh, this is 100% gonna work. And it seems like the speedrun setup does 100% work. Because yeah, I did it earlier and I even kind of fucked it up a little bit. She still died, so it's not bad. I did open. Okay. Boo boo doo doo. But yeah, from here until the end of the castle is pretty free.
Shall I give you the tour?
I've expanded my services. Please, come take a look. Well then, feel free to
Thank you.
peruse.
But yeah, I'm sure 2 hours of me practicing and grinding the beginning probably doesn't make it look that simple, but it is usually that simple.
I saw you eyeing that one. Please come again.
Boo-da, boo-da, doo-doo. Hello. But yeah, once you're past Bella, the castle is still kind of the most deadly part of the game, because a lot of what you do is sort of the speedrun setup, but doing the speedrun setup is like kind of risky, I guess, is a way to put it. Well, actually, no, you probably could make it safer. You have shotgun shells and stuff. But then you would be getting to Dimitrescu like really low on shotgun, and really the speed setup is like kind of it's kind of better in a lot of ways. Oh, not this yet. Because yeah, it's like you really don't want to fight. Not even just here, but for like most of the game, fighting is like a little bit sleeper on Voss, because enemies are they're not so tanky that it like takes forever to kill them, but they're it's not quick either. Like, I think Voss gets a bad reputation for being like, oh, enemies are all total tanks, but it's like, it's really Moreau. Moreau is kind of a tank, and the real reason that I think Moreau is construed as being so tanky is because he has one behavior about his ooh, fatty. He has one behavior about his character that is like very obscure. If you don't know about it, he looks even tankier than he is, which is that when he does his head swipe, the human part of his head, or the human body part of him, is not a weak point when he's like recovering. I think you skipped metal scrap in the courtyard. Courtyard? Do you mean in the area where all the Moras are going to be after this part? There's metal scrap in there? Where? Yeah, I didn't know about that. In a box? Oh, I think I know. I think I might know which one you mean.
Go ahead, do your worst.
I also had a hit here the other day, but it was because we had like a fucking gamer, Morueka. He hid like right around a corner where I couldn't see him and did a grab when I ran around. That's okay. I find metal scrap is like not nearly as important as I originally thought. Because yeah, if you're just using it all the time. Shall I give you the tour? My hand fell off. Oh my god, it's all over the camera. Get it off. Dude, please. Ethan, wipe off the camera. Thank you. Whoa, why are you going so fast? She's crazy? It seems like she's always angry. Ma'am, you knock him over? Love that light. Yeah, it's like, dude, you've been pissed this whole time. Acting like she has this huge reputation of just being a bundle of joy. Good.
This castle.
Screw this castle. Tell him, Ethan. Yeah, do you mean that box over there? How many attempts have you done? Probably like a dozen or so, maybe now, over a little bit over that. Because yeah, our runs on other days make it pretty far, and then I get hit like a ways through the game. Near the ledge you fell off of. Oh, okay. But yeah, this is the part the other day I was talking about, Aether, where I got hit. Oops, stop. What difficulty? What does the stream title say? Shit, I should have emptied that. Easy, you got it. There we go. Do, 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 do. All right, I'm gonna do this and then pick up the goods and then leave. Ba-na-na-ba. All right, so before I would run straight through here and get to the top. This time she did like a double 360 and she was just already at the top of the stairs. And I got stuck on her and she hit me. I was like, no way, that's never happened. I've done that line a gazillion times and she's never done that. But she also has like a really rare setup when you're leaving Cassandra's boss room. If you fight her last, or she could do something kind of similar. I think she's just too thick. That's really what it boils down to. She has the thickness.
So you finally came to see me.
Also, I'm beginning to think that the bugs when you enter this room on 120 is like a cutscene meme. Or sorry, an RC meme. Because yeah, it doesn't seem to happen. Or I haven't had it happen yet on a run. Oh my god, you dirty bitch. Stay back, where are you? Cheers.
Why are you doing this?
You better not. Stay back.
Why? Why would you do this?
But you're wiggling. Almost a silver. Almost.
So cold.
She's got the appeal. Not this way. That's right.
Don't you love me?
Get out of here, you little clown.
Everyone else was so happy.
She's gaming. But she's way over there.
Oh, you
Quit
be
it,
a
lady.
part of me forever.
Part of this, you clown.
Don't want it.
That's mine. This is mine. Perhaps one of these. Sonic 1? Yeah, I'm not so surprised.
Sick of bugs.
Seemed like he had. Was he still playing Cyrax? Yeah, it seems like his Cyrax game is a little bit oppressive. I wonder if maybe people just don't know that matchup, or like they don't know how to deal with him. Because MVC is a little bit that way too. Like there's like, oh, how many people fucking play, I don't know, like Phoenix Wright or whatever. It's like, so people just don't know that matchup. You know what I mean? You know, it's rando. Those sisters will be everywhere. The real concern that I have, Aether, is that in most places, they're going to be invincible. Next to, yeah. Yeah, I'm not surprised. He was doing some really nutty setups. And it only takes 2. Yeah, exactly. This game gets a randomizer. It's like not even stopping at the sisters. It's like you're gonna have Sturm everywhere, bro. There's gonna be random Mirandas. Like, that's not gonna be fucking cool. Did you not pick that up? God damn it, Ethan. Come here, dude. Ethan, you freaking clown. Mercenaries version should be okay. Yeah. I would agree with that. I think that would be all right. Even unupgraded, the sniper rifle is still decently strong. The boys. He hates Samkas so much. Yeah, they're pretty annoying. I think they're like one of the more like weird, unpredictable style of enemy. Nobody hit me. Thank you. It's like that too. They're very noisy. And they're like noisy for no reason. Like them being noisy doesn't, I don't know, it doesn't like inform anything they're gonna do or anything like that. Like some enemies will make a sound to indicate like, hey, he's gonna do this move, or they'll say something to tell you what they're gonna do. Samkas are just fucking annoying. They're just making a lot of noises. You better not. That dude was super looking for it. Oh, god damn it. Move! I need to hit him. Just spamming the elevator? Yeah. Yeah, even if you crouch next to the elevator, sometimes they can still hit you. Can you, like, figure it out, brother? Nice. Okay. You come over. Now, where's your other guy? There he is. Scooch over. Was he stuck to something? You moron. God bless America. If he doesn't come unstuck, we might just leave him. Because, yeah, you don't necessarily need to kill everybody. Like, there's goodies up there you can get that make it a little bit worth. Also, their, like, flying in place animation is actually so long, dude. Yeah, let's just go. The other stuff in this room is like not terribly important. It's like nice to have, but you don't need it. All right, so we're gonna use the new technology that I learned against Cassandra, which is that if you do the strafe tech with her, whenever the wall breaks and she does like the sidestep after, that wall break stun contributes towards her attack timer. So you need to sprint away from her super early compared to how you would normally do it. Also, it seems like approaching the barricade sideways is better than approaching it directly. But yeah, after that initial hit, it's like for the rest of the fight, she's just like a normal sister that doesn't know how to use jump. I should have got the other thing, but I'm gonna have space to pick these up, so it doesn't matter.
I was worried my sisters had gotten to you first.
Here's another situation where you can make it useful.
You've ruined the hunt!
Yeah, see, she does it so early, and it's only for that one. Like yesterday, I thought it was because I was like, oh, I must have let her use the box to get the drift or whatever. But no, she does it super fast on this first one. Because after she starts the strafe animation, she'll break out of it early after that stun. So it's like that. This is what I'm talking about. You need to know stuff like this, and that's so weird and specific.
My body! You're done! Don't make me angry! You've done it now. No! You will not
Here, get this. There we go.
get my frame!
Oh, there you are. How'd you get all the way over here?
Oh, crazy witch.
Yeah, see what I mean? It's like, if once you're past Bella, it really doesn't even look that hard to get out of the castle, but Bella's a gatekeeper, dude. I think she's definitely the hardest fight in the game if you're not doing the speedrun setup. Which I really should just learn it. That's so much more effective. Like for mods, knowing how they work is really nice, and for Cassandra, knowing how they work is really nice, but you don't have to fight. You don't have to fight her that way. You could just nuke the shit out of her. Because yeah, as long as you let her return all the way to neutral before you hit her with her mine again, it's like you're guaranteed 2 heavy stuns. And I think a 3rd by the time you use the pipe bomb on her.
The entire bloodline of House Domitresk
Is done in by the likes of you. But no, check this out, Aether. Like the thing I was talking about the other day, you don't have to just use this in the menu. It's kind of a huge deal that you can cancel that slowdown. This can be good.
Welcome, welcome. You're sure to find something new. Well then.
Damn it, brother! We got a psycho 10-foot vampire in the next room. Will you shut the fuck up and let me go shopping?
One moment, please. Congratulations. Please come again.
It's crazy just how much better 10k lay is compared to the like default inventory size. We could have beaten her back outside. Like we would have made it. But I think only if we do the guard cancel, turn everything in.
The entire bloodline of House Domitrescu
You said that already.
by the likes of you.
Sniper. Man, I'm way lower on handgun than usual, but I think it's because I used mostly handgun for Sandra. Ugh. And yeah, there is a way that Dimitrescu can hit us. Like there's technically a way that she can kind of cheat outside of well, no, it's not really cheating when she does that. It just feels a little bit unfair to get hit in this way. Yeah, thank you for the good luck enduring. I appreciate it, bro. I'm gonna need it apparently. I've been having difficulty just getting out of the castle recently. Your life. This fight is so, yeah, I agree. Yeah, the second time she does this move, or sorry, the first time she does this move, when she comes back, she'll always land like to the right of this tower. Or really, I think she always lands to the right of whichever tower you're at. But if you let her purposely destroy the other one when she does her like swipe move afterwards. See, now she's gonna break this. No, she didn't break it. She usually does. Oh, damn you, rate of fire. Oh, you better not. Glad on the final fit? Yeah, she's like constantly screaming. And like most bosses are like annoyingly vocal at times, but she actually hasn't broken either of these yet. She's almost dead. There she goes. But yeah, at this moment, if I wanted to guarantee that she won't be able to do that move, I could go inside the other tower, and when she does this attack, where she does like this annoying yell, she'll break the tower, and it will knock you out of it, but you won't take damage. She's still gonna do it?
Pay for your sins.
Yeah, she's still gonna do it. That's messed up. Even if you dropped her to 0 for this, she would still use it. What is she doing?
There's no turning back.
Ma'am, that's not allowed. The rules. Stop. Stop! So I have a new setup for this one.
Don't be shy. Show me your terror.
So when she initially lands, you kind of have to like wait a second.
Time to die. I'll eat you up, every last morsel.
Did you just get stunned? Oh, okay, she did. Good to know. How'd you get stunned so quick? We just got here. It's weird. That was strange. So you just shoot? Really? Up here? You'll have to show me. Because yeah, I've actually been hit here like twice.
You're the one who.
Like speedrunners you? That would not surprise me. But yeah, you'll have to show me a clip or something later. Cause yeah, that part, despite being like really simple, where she only has 2 moves, it's like it's not really super easy to tell what she's doing. Like you can tell when she's gonna attack, but identifying which one she's doing is a little bit weird. She thinks you're on the left but can't reach you. Yeah, that sounds right. Because it wouldn't be the first time there was a boss that had a behavior like that. Like, what's her name? Or sorry, what's his name? Mutated Jack is that way. There is a place on the 2nd floor of Mutated Jack's fight where you can hang out, and like he'll try to attack you, but he just will keep failing. I meant to do that.
Is this?
Thank you.
Bismillah, welcome in. How are you doing? You picked it up. You gonna switch weapons? Dude, weapon swap in this game is such a meme. Alter time.
There you are. I had a feeling you would.
Yeah.
Oh, Lady Dimitrescu. Beautiful even in death. That waistline. Yes. Yes, I can see why you'd be interested in that. Please come again.
Let me through. In a way, like in yellow is like 4OG Ganato. It is like when they do that like sort of tantrum at you for a second. It definitely is. I was saying that the other night. Like it's so obvious in a lot of aspects how Lycan are kind of just like a different version of Ganato, because they do everything that Ganato do in a way. It's just it looks a little bit different. Like they even do like the sidestep and duck the way that they do, except when they duck it's kind of like them moving towards you, and when they sidestep it's literally just the sidestep that Ganato do. What's in here again? Like a crystal? Better not. That's what I thought. Your stuff. I hate when they do that. Sometimes it's like you'll get like a direct face shot, but because they're doing it during a certain animation, they'll just be like sidestep or like short stun. People leave. Always leave the metal scrap in this area. Which metal scrap? Do you mean the one outside in the previous room that's like hidden in the barrel? Because I would say most people probably don't know that's there. Yeah, that's like a super sneaky one. 7 then 8. Yeah, that's a very sneaky. I'll show you guys a really sneaky yellow quartz later if we make it that far. It's like unbelievably sneaky. Which, I mean, making it to this point is pretty likely we're gonna get there. You know what I mean? Yeah, the mid game and the early game are kind of like the boring part of Village. You know that shit? Yeah. There's a metal scrap on the roof there as well. But no, I'll show you guys a very sneaky metal scrap. But you get a load of this. I think this one's a crystal. Oh, I grabbed it already. Let's go. No. Hello? Sorry, sneaky because Matt. Yeah, exactly.
Better see the Duke again.
A big factor as well. The game isn't going to do you any favors. But yeah, there's a very sneaky metal scrap right there. And then there's an exorbitantly sneaky metal scrap in here. This one is so sneaky. It's because first of all, walking up next to it, it doesn't even show you that it's there, right? You have to crouch and then it will show you. It's very sneaky. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Did you pick that up or not? Yeah, coming up is the most boring part of the run. Oh, actually, hold on. Before we continue. Where's the other bird? He's right there. You don't rely on yellow paint. That's true. I never thought to shoot that padlock before. Yeah, there's an even better place to do it. Like if you try and shoot it from up there, you have to shoot it from a very specific spot. You can also just shoot it through this little hole in the fence, and it's very easy. Yeah, we have to do a couple of chores while we're here. Not a lot, just a couple. Does the game lets you sniff every corner of the map? Yeah, dude, they're everywhere. They live among us. You might get away this time. Except, no, you don't. Oh yeah, check this out. And I think it's right past this one. You kidding me right now? You a little further. Okay, no, it's the middle guy. But yeah, rather than getting this stuff later, when the Gigavarkalok is around, you want to grab it now. All right. I don't know why I keep thinking there's an item over there. Pig bot, dude, straight up, this pig is so healthy, bro. I don't know why he's such a freaking tank. Oh, that must have been a different one. We didn't pick up the gunpowder. They really just wanted to be like, see, look, it's still a Resident Evil game. Look, you have to examine this twice. It's like, oh, good one. So, Ari. Speaking of Resident Evil, how many of you guys have seen gameplay for that game? Not Hookworm, Heartworm. How many of you guys have seen gameplay for Heartworm? And what are your thoughts on it so far? I know this might surprise some of you. I personally am not really that interested in checking it out or like trying it. I saw a little bit of it, the one that's like classic RE, right? Well, I saw a little bit of it, and I don't know. I feel like I don't want to be like too critical or like paint with too broad a brush,
was it?
but I feel like a lot of Resident Evil clones kind of miss.
I found these
They
facts. Now
they
tell
sort
me
of
how to
miss on the
fix this like you
gameplay,
said you
and
would.
then like the
Settle
aesthetic and the
down.
visuals they
Well, you
usually
must
get
use that
right.
key and
But really
collect all your
often they
little
just like
roses
don't
back.
deviate from the formula super hard.
Where are the rest
You know what I
of them?
mean? Like I was lurking in box chat earlier, and
You have the
there's
one.
like a
The
clock
other
tower.
lords have the
There's like a
rest.
literal 1-to-1
Lords?
of like parts of the Spencer Mansion in it. I don't know. I think those things are charming as
Mother
Easter eggs,
Miranda.
but it does feel like almost every RE clone kind of does it. You know what I mean? Skip. You get it right, and it usually makes some effort. Can I get this now? There's not going to be anyone here, right? Do, 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 do. Oh, I guess you could always get this later. Really that's what I mean, is I feel like they copy concepts for stuff, but then the execution, like the thing that makes the gameplay great and like those things by proxy fun to interact with, is just not present.
Bring them to me.
And bring them to me. Oh my god, look at all this money.
This is something.
Big cheddar.
I look forward to seeing
Stop.
Oh yes.
The foot. Oh, yes. Okay, so we sell this,
Splendid.
and we're gonna sell the Lemmy and the shotgun.
Do let me know if you find anything else of value.
He's gaming. With the RE clone term, some of them are literally just, in a way, they're literally clones. Like, they're like, oh yeah, what if we took this almost identical concept? Wouldn't that be fun? Usually means something bad. Well, it's like, I don't know, I've seen a lot, and they usually try to borrow from multiple elements, which sometimes can be like a really successful venture. Like in the case of like Lies of P, for example, Lies of P is not a Souls-like. It is in many ways a Souls clone, but it takes ideas from... It takes some ideas in like unique or different directions that the Souls games kind of don't.
Have to fix her.
What the hell is this?
Everyone leaves me.
But yeah, from here, there's like almost no chance we get hit. With the exception of when we're leaving this area. There's like 2 archers that can be kind of deadly. They usually aren't though. Similarly, when we go to
Losing it?
it has a mansion as puzzles. I mean, I think a lot of classic RE kind of does have a formula. I mean,
What's going on?
there's usually a big, like, spacious first area to explore, and then there might be 1 or 2 areas, and then there's a lab and a countdown and a big monster. It's like a very right. Well, what I was gonna say is, like, on paper, it's like it's not hard to do those things, but implementing them in a way that makes it like really fun to interact with, and like the enemies are good. You know what I mean? Because it's like RE2's not all of their enemies are good, but most of them are good. Ivies are good. Lickers are good. Spiders kind of suck. Zombies kind of suck. What else is in that game? Oh, G Mutant's okay. G Mutant babies are terrible. I don't know. I think overall it's not too bad. What's the point of RE combat and enemy? That's what I mean. Like they'll copy like the concept, but not the execution. Some very neat ideas of combat. Yeah, like it's like look at RE3 Classic. It's like Nemesis is like a super sophisticated enemy for his time. Hunters, chimeras, they all not chimeras, drain demos, they all have really cool ideas, and like they're implemented in ways that kind of like lean into the fact that your movement and everything is sort of limited, but I don't know. It, even though it's kind of like limited to, oh, you go left or right around them at the same time. It's like, it still is pretty creative. Hunters are made for gamers. Yeah, very true. Hunters and just RE1R's engine, period, are kind of gamers themselves too. God, I might need to go get some coffee. I can feel myself drifting off a little bit knowing I have to do this part. It's like when you wake up and it's time to go to work and you're extra tired because you don't want to go. This is me doing this part right now. Oh, don't you yawn, dude. You're gonna get all of us started.
Much better daughter than Rose. Please, won't you stay with me forever?
What?
I get that
Wait, where's my
on a
gun?
first playthrough, this is like a super fun and weird sort of puzzle experience, and it's scary at the end and yada yada, but fuck, it's just very boring on repeat playthroughs. I much prefer like combat style puzzles where it's like, oh, there's a group of enemies you have to deal with, and maybe they're in different rooms or kind of in lockstep with each other, but you have to figure out how to deal with them without it getting super messy and stupid. It's one of the things that I really like. Most hated part in every way. I completely agree, Hallie Punk. I agree.
Why is this here?
Games run some puzzles too, people forget. I think it varies a little. Cause like, for example, in the case of like Dino Crisis 1, Dino Crisis 1 is a puzzle game, but it pretends like there's combat in it too. When really the combat in it is like, the puzzle is how to avoid combat. You know what I mean? That's a lot of the time.
I don't know where it went.
Don't know where it went.
Good luck finding it. It shot a hole through
Slow
my
puzzles
roof.
long as couple interest shows what keeps from opening a lot of games. I agree, and varying. I think that's probably a big point of contention for a lot of
Look, I
people.
know that you stare
Is
at
they're
it.
just
Hey,
like, yeah, no,
I
fuck
mean,
that.
I
I don't
gotta
want to do
train
this
it
for
3 times
30
a day,
minutes.
so my brain can think good. We're hoping that's temporary.
Because, yeah, that's probably one of the major things that deters people from doing no damage. Now, granted, in some cases, it is better for you to just not do something, to not even attempt no damage until you're very comfortable with the majority of the run. But it's one of those things that it can be very difficult even to make an assessment, because it's like you don't know what you don't know. You know what I mean? Like, it could be that you're very, very close or you're super far off. So the mindset of designing enemies in a way that the challenge is to avoid them. Right. That's like a very big focus to those types of games, which for horror games, I think that is sometimes like kind of sensible. And I don't mind when there's like a specific enemy type that it's like, oh, you have to run away from this guy. You know what I mean? Like they've got that in other games and it works well. Like in Gauntlet Legends, for example. I don't know if you guys have played Gauntlet. It's like an old sort of beat 'em up style 4-player game. But if you fuck around for too long in some areas, death will show up and he will just chase you out of there. If you stand around, he'll just slowly drain your life until you die. Not the entire thing. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. A lot of these games that have like, oh look, it's a puzzle in combat game. It's like they go all in on the puzzles, and the combat is usually like, oh well, just don't fight that guy. You know. Here, my birthday is today. Well, happy birthday, Darkman. How are you doing, bro? Hope you're having a good Saturday so far. Do you accept Ruvik? No, Ruvik is bad, and he should feel bad. Ruvik is like a super cheap version. Like the one I just named, which I've already forgotten, is one thing. But Ruvik is the only one I can think of where it's like, oh, you have to avoid him. By the way, avoiding him causes him to teleport to your position and just do his move, which is to poke you. I'm like, that is so dumb. Like, I think Ruvik is a doo-doo ass enemy. If he couldn't teleport everywhere, I think he'd be okay. Or if his teleport was limited to like he has to be able to see you or something, you know what I mean? Because if he did it more frequently as a means to keep you from getting out of his line of sight, I would think that was okay. But he'll literally just fucking teleport to your location and hit you. It's so cheap. Ruvik is bad. He should feel bad. And Ruvik better not be that motherfucker that's in the hood in RE8 or sorry RE9. I don't know who the hooded guy is. Could be Virgil, but it could too easily be Ruvik. I think a lot of stuff in Evil Within 1 is like a little questionable but fair, but I think Ruvik is just bullshit. I think he's a stupid enemy. I also think that puzzle in Evil Within 1 where you have to do the brains or whatever, I think that puzzle's stupid. It's like, hey, what if this just killed you? I'm like, shut up, dude. I get it. Bam, ba, na, na. Bit of Ruvik apologist. I could see that. I don't know. I'm a Nemesis apologist, but that's where I draw the line. I really will. I will stick up for classic Nemesis to my dying breath. Even it's bit artificial. Yeah, I guess. It's more interesting than having no resistance at all. But it's not that good. It's like I would almost prefer there were just more enemies in that area or something. Because there are even still enemies in there. Like you kind of have to like stumble over them, but I think the whole reason that they're in that way is because Ruvik is there too. Stupid bit. Hurry up, be ready for him. I would prefer it if he didn't just fucking know where you were so omnisciently. Because yeah, there's moments where you're like, oh, let me get in the closet or whatever, and he just goes to the closet and fucking kills you anyway. It's like, dude, what's the point of this? Like, with enemy spawns, yeah. But my point is, those enemy spawns are they're all kind of in the same areas. Like, are you talking about on the second floor in that one room? Because yeah, you can get like between 2 and like 3 or 4 people in there. Entire area? Really? Those one guys by the fridge or whatever on the first floor, I feel like I always get 2 of them. Crazy. But yeah, it's like, thankfully this part is kind of short. You just know all the solutions or whatever already, but it's not that short. It's still kind of a time waster. He's crazy. You're just headed his home. No place more dangerous than that. Yeah, I guess so. But at the same time, it's a douchebag and he's cheating. I feel like it's one of those things where it's like I can stomach some amount of realism until it's like an unfair amount. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, well, in this section, he's magic because he's magic in the game. It's like, no, dude, that's too cheap. It's like he can just kill you instantly from anywhere. He's a dirty cheater. Scared me the first playthrough. He's scary. I feel like especially when you're younger, it's like concepts in video games are so much scarier. Like, I remember the first time I played Legend of Zelda, like the first one, when I got to the Shadow Temple and those weird little hands would fall from the sky and grab you. And they wouldn't hurt you, they would just send you... Actually, maybe they did hurt you. Either way, they would send you back to the beginning of the area. They grabbed you. But I just remember it was scary, because they would just like fall from the ceiling and follow you, or they would like follow you around and try to drop on you from the ceiling. So you would randomly, there wouldn't be a good warning for them except for like a circle would appear on the floor and you'd be like, ah, get off, get away.
You do this to Rose too.
No. She's wiggling. There we go. Edge. Yeah, I think the atmosphere of Evil Within 1 is very good. If anything, I would want to see an Evil Within 1 clone, or like an Evil Within clone. Because I know a lot of people are like, oh, it's pretty much Resident Evil, but I'm like, it's a little more than that. You know what I mean? Like, Evil Within 2 is probably a little bit closer to Tilu in some ways. 'Cause, yeah, there's like a very big emphasis on like headshots and making good use of stealth in the right circumstances. But Evil Within 1 is like really its own project, isn't it? Like, I don't feel like it's very much like RE at all. It's got guns and ghouls or whatever, but it's not the same thing.
That makes two.
Final bit in the barn. Oh yeah. Yeah, that part's cool too. I know which one you mean. That's like another one of those situations where it's like how much the game is testing you. It's like how much are you making good use of the crossbow here? Or how much have you been making good use of the crossbow? Because with the crossbow, so much of the game is made way more lean. Like it's like a problem solver for sure. All right. The other day I got kind of stuck here for a second and I almost got hit because of it. So let's see how it goes this time around. I also mean like lore. Oh, sure. Some time passes. Do 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 do. Yeah, I've been doing something slightly different for the bridge. Instead of killing the guy on the left first, I just fight the guy on the right. The dude on the left, it seems like he doesn't even wake up until, like, I don't know. Actually, no, because shooting at me doesn't even wake up. He just kind of ignores you. No. No. Oni, welcome in. How are you doing, dude? I need to get that X Games redeem from Grace next time I chat with her. Whoa! Ooh, hold on. Easy game. Man. All good, trying to 100% Wu Chang. What do you think of that game so far? I've heard like a couple of mixed reviews, but it looks decent enough. Where's your head? I see it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Two, 3. Two, 3, 4, 5. Two. I wonder if there's a way that you can... Hold on. Before I leave. Is there like a further back angle you can shoot from where he won't even activate? Like, can I shoot him from here? Aether, have you tested this? Because I know standing behind that thing makes it safe because he can't hit you. And you can just wait for him to have to reload. But can you just stand further back and he won't wake up like the other guy? Because that would probably be a bit more convenient. He wakes up? Okay. Oh, yeah. You can de-aggro. Oh, yeah, that's true. Because you can do that for the guy on the walkway at the stronghold too, can't you? Well, I'll come back. All right, I'm going to do... If we get hit here, then fucking oops. But I'm going to do a slightly different setup for this room. Too. I know that's wrong. It's this way. Because, yeah, I'm going to start grabbing the grenade launcher ahead of time instead of grabbing it after Moreau. Because if you get it after Moreau, it's... I don't know. It's pretty inconvenient. Yesterday, I lost 300 rec... Oh, no. That sucks, dude. What screwed you up? Did you just, like, lose control of the room? Or did, like, was there, like, a gamer with a hatchet? Because, yeah, I find that for, like, a lot of, like, the difficulty of setups in 4R is, like... You kind of need to keep the room under control, and if you let too many people show up, it's like it's all over. You know what I mean? It gets so hard to maintain. Ashley killed my dynamite buddy. It happens. Is this right? Yeah. Classic Ashley, dude. Can't get anything right. Did you even pick that up, Ethan? Sure. Yeah, we didn't grab it earlier, which technically we could have. I feel like it's probably a better use of your time to go get this now. I hit there and a mutated Krauser. What happened with Krauser? Did he just get like a cheeky fucking I'm jumping from the ledge head or something? Because every now and again, I feel like he just catches one of those. Like I've lost a run to that where he hits the very ass end of his attack hits you. Parry side not to work? Yeah, that can happen too. That's the thing that really sucks. Is it's like 4 remake is mostly a good game. Like against Ganado, for example, the parry should pretty much always work. Against most enemies, the parry should pretty much always work. Against certain enemies, and it seems to be mostly related to like their movement a little bit, it can just fail. I don't think that's exactly the case for what do you call it? I don't think that's exactly the case for like Armadora. I think something else is going on with them, but for a few of the enemies, something to do with their spacing and movement really fucks you over. All right, do I have I don't have it.
Does this look familiar to you?
Maybe.
Ah, Miss Angie. Just adorable. Porcelain dolls are very popular, you know. Till next we meet.
Oh, hold on. Yeah, see, it's like we went and did Beneviento House. Beneviento House doesn't even have enemies for you to fight, and yet his stuff is, what's wrong with you? His what do you call it? Are like restored. Like he's like, oh, here's more stuff you could buy. It's such a meme.
Adventure.
All right, if we get hit here, we'll probably switch games for the day. I definitely don't feel like doing this a third time. But I have a new strategy for this area. Also, fun fact, when he's like reaching through the door like that, he hits you. Or when he's swiping, if he hits you, it doesn't actually hurt you. It just knocks you over. It's so, yeah, exactly. It just doesn't matter. Is this gonna be the same setup I was getting the other day? Maybe it is better to just run through. Huh. That's so weird. Why? Like, Cause yeah, I tested this the other night and this is exactly what happened. One was like, he's like by the house, but nowhere useful. And then the other guy was by this, but he doesn't even wake up in time. You can just run past him. It's interesting. All right. Noted. The way I was doing it was way more scary. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be doing that going forward. That's way more convenient. Because yeah, it seems like as long as you let the first guy like despawn properly, he usually ends up either in the middle or like over by that one house. And I guess if he's in the middle, you just shoot a flashbang and then still leave. They also have to yell to, yeah, they announce themselves unless you're standing like right on top of them. And even then, I think they still have to announce themselves. It's a bit like the yell that hunters do. What do you call it in 3R? And kind of like the backstep for classic hunters. Oh yeah, they do it in 1R also. That's true. Loons just yell. Yeah, they just yell and you're out of there. It's funny because 3 OG has this behavior a little bit too, even without the backstep where they're locked into it. Where it's like if you load into a room for the first moment that they're there, as long as you don't step directly in front of them, they just have to stare forward. Like they can't wake up immediately.
How do I get out of here?
Which I think a lot of RE3 classic rooms are well designed around that behavior. God damn it. I did not mean to do that. Yeah, Moreau's section is a whopping 2 enemy encounters. We just left the first one. And then the other one is right out here where this boat is, but you don't have to fight these guys either. They don't even actually spawn in until you get like super close to here. Like when I pass this little thing on the right, yeah, the boys will both be here. Turns out yeah, like it's real. This game is really just like a boss rush. It's like the majority of the encounters don't even really want you to engage with them. So it's like, I don't know, it kind of stinks. Well, maybe not the majority of them. I'll say that like a huge number of encounters in the mid game. Like it feels honestly like this game has 2 areas. It has the village, which is basically just some of this shit in the stronghold. And then it has the castle and the factory. So I guess 3 areas, but the castle and the factory are the only areas in the game where the encounters feel like pretty thought out. You know what I mean? Like, oh, they want you to do this here, and you can't just like immediately leave, like the most obvious way possible. Did get him, but yeah, and even then, like Stronghold exterior is like completely structured in a way where you can make it a series of 1v1s instead of like you have to fight a squad of Lycan. You know what I mean? They give you all of the setup that you need to make it where you don't need to fight them as a squad. The only time that becomes an issue is when you're inside the stronghold.
What am I supposed to do?
What am I supposed to do?
He said the exit's underwater.
Oh, good. I was just thinking of ways to pass the time. Have a wonderful adventure.
Oh, I will. But yeah, it's pretty much just the stronghold and the siege. In the siege, you kind of, the whole function of it is to avoid combat, so you don't even really fight them. Can be throwaway too. I think they're throwaway if you're trying to go fast. Like some of them are probably structured in such a way where they're like, oh, whoops, we didn't want people to just be able to run. Yeah, exactly. Like some of them, it's unclear if it's deliberate or not, but a lot of them are like, kind of like clever about it in a way, you know what I mean?
Not looking at fish food.
I think you're allowed to run through this. Pretty sure you can. Yeah, like there's rooms where it almost looks like elegant to just run straight to the end. Like for example, the church room, when you pass through it the first time, it's like you can literally run straight to the end. Like run up the hill, run past everybody, ignore everyone in front of the church. Jump. By the time you're jumping across that one gap, the dude will be throwing a hatchet and he'll miss because you'll be invincible while you're in midair. It even looks elegant. You know what I mean? So moments like that, I feel like maybe it's intentional, but I hate you so much. Are we cool? I'm the best. You can, yeah, you just walk out. Like there's no disruptions, there's no resistance. You just exit the room. It's kind of goofy. Which I'm wondering if maybe before the other encounters in the mid game were just like super mean, and they were like, everyone complained, and they're like, okay, we'll fix it. I wonder if maybe Village of Shadows was an act of dev vengeance. Like that interview they did, they were like, we realized the Lycans were dog shit. And the guy that came up with the Lycans is like steaming in the corner. He's just like, that's shit. Lycans are great. People are stock gamers. Lycans are so smart. And then, I don't know. He was like, I know what I'll do. I'll fuck up the castle and make it dog shit. Then people will hate Moraweka. Because it'll be like, they're unfair. But really, there's just 100 of them in here. That'll learn them.
I need to get out of here.
It's also just unusual. Like for the pacing of a game, this one's is very odd. Like the beginning, awful. The late game, great. The mid game, what pacing? It's just a ton of chores mostly. But then I also wonder if maybe that was a means to like try and satisfy the like the puzzle enjoyer contingent of the RE community. I've been saving this one. Dude, straight up. Dude, it was so funny. I was watching Evo earlier and somebody was just getting absolutely fucking rocked, bro. Like this dude was getting like bullied, and one of the commentators said something about comeback potential, and somebody in chat just goes, "Is the comeback potential in the room with us right now?" Because I'm like, bro, what comeback? This dude's been in the air for the last like 30 seconds. Come back my fucking butt, dude. This is like Devil May Cry now. There's no shot. And of course, he did not make it back. He died. It's like, good lord.
Okay.
I don't know. I thought that was pretty funny. Bibby boy.
You wish to make
Man, I love him. Oh, leave her alone, baby. Oh no, I need the fish. Sell the meat. Ah. Okay. I'm gonna try and not fuck this up this time, because it's really not a super difficult fight as long as you play it right. But that Stronghold zipline meme is revenge. Oh, I bet he did. 1 second. Second. Let me grab something to drink. Right back. Is this from FS7? I think it is. I recognize this track. It is. Added.
I'm just have a wonderful.
Could you mod the reskins Heisenberg look like Magneto? That would be wild, but nobody's done that, and I don't know how to do that kind of stuff.
Got it.
Give me the boost. No, the other boost. Come on.
I guess I gotta do this.
God damn it. Good luck. Thank you, body. How did that hit the floor next to me? Are you out of your mind? Oh, I forgot to catch those in. Oops. Very good. Yo, Matthew Saurus in the house. Thank you for the raid, brother. How was your stream? Do I have any handsome, talented mods in the chat that want to shout out our boy, Mr. Matthew Saurus? Because I really don't want to pause in the middle of this fight, because then I'll come back and I'll be off rhythm of what I'm supposed to be doing. Thank you for the raid, bro. How was your stream? Guys, go check out Matthew Saurus, good buddy of mine, very talented Resident Evil player. Good man, lots of randos. Scooped up the new RE1 beta buyer. Ooh, the RE1 classic one with all the door lock stuff. Very good indeed. Yo, Popcorn Cannon, thank you, brother. Appreciate you guys. You should go check out Popcorn Cannon too. Legendary Lurky Turkey, absolute freaking gamer. If you're wondering why I'm doing this with the handgun instead of with like a gun that does damage, it's because I need him to not stun immediately. And for once, we're here and kind of like low materials. Watching this fight feels weird when you have acid reflux. I bet it does. How are you doing, Nero? Yeah, even though it was very boring, I practiced this the other day. Yeah, so long as you don't like overly like as long as you aren't really aggressive fighting him, he won't stun. And yeah, every shot with the rifle is it's like 1% of his health. Back to Lurky Turkey mode. Thank you so much for stopping at Popcorn. I appreciate you, brother. Yeah, guys, you should go check out Matthew. You should go check out Popcorn. Freaking bunch of excellent, talented gamers in the chat today, bro. All very good friends of mine. Yeah, when he drops to like 6,000 HP, he'll get on the roof again. And we have to be very cautious not to beat him up too much until it's time. Because a big knockdown for him will unstuck him from this spot, whereas this type of stun we just did won't. Also, hitting him in his weak spot like launches his head backwards during this attack, and it makes it where it's like a little more lenient to avoid. We want to try. Yes, perfect. This is exactly what we want. We wanted to knock him down during this so that he won't do it during the last phase, and then he will get up on the roof right when he's done with this. Watch out for his tail so you don't get knocked over. Moreau. He's only, yeah. He's only little. His awning strat, it's pretty good, right, Credo? Yeah, take notes, Mr. Matthewsaurus. This is how we're gonna be cheesing Moreau in the rando when he's got a ton of help. There's a bit. No, there's not. But there might be at some point. And when that day comes, gamers will be ready. You use the third barrel here? Not anymore, because the other day I went to use it and he hit me. Or do you just mean you don't use the mine setup here? Because you can do the mine setup, but it's very dangerous. Unless you're willing to just burn a ton of ammo pressuring him out while he's on the roof. Because yeah, he can not get stunned by that mine setup if you aren't just laying into him. Yeah, you would think it works out that way, but it does not. How much HP does Miranda have? Like 30k, 36k, something like that. She's got a lot. Oh. Dumb questions. No, they do not. Enemies have, oh wait, do they have different? Yes, they do. Sorry.
Disgusting.
Yes, enemies do have different HP. I thought you, sorry, I read that as do they have the same. Oh no, it does say that. They have the same health. No, they don't. It's completely different on each difficulty. Well, actually, I'm not sure about assisted and standard, but on Village of Shadows, enemies have more HP in some cases, and then significantly more armor in other cases. All right, so we do want this. Also, I came up with a new strategy for a certain hallway in the factory. I think we're going to do that later.
The exit's up ahead.
If it doesn't work out, then I have a backup plan. But that room was like kind of antsy the other day. Is the rocket pistol worth it at all? Probably not. I would say that if you're playing casually, there's better stuff that you could get, or the stuff that would work better than the rocket pistol. Because there's a lot of enemies in this game that are just like very mobile, or like wiggle warts. You know what I mean? Like they just move around a lot. And in the case of those enemies, it's like not particularly good to try and shoot them with something that has like a long cooldown, like the rocket pistol. I would say using either of Chris's guns is probably a more serviceable replacement. That reminds you. Still some trophies to get in Village. Yeah, so do I. I'm still missing 3. Use it on Miranda. Against bosses, it's probably not a bad thing. But so confused about the crafting trophy. Yeah, I have I'm missing 3. I need find all goats of warding or whatever. I need have like 777 lay in your inventory. I need what's the other one? Oh, the crafting one. And then I need, there's one for like crafting everything in Shadow of Roses mode or whatever. I'm gonna achieve those the same as Steam achievements. I don't know. That's a good question. They might be, but I have no idea. Nice. Dude, this stupid little fireplace. Okay. The in-game. Oh, I see what you're saying. Not all of them, but I think a lot of them are. Yeah, so there is some overlap, if that's what you're asking. Kill Donna in a minute or something. Probably. It's a bit like 3R, where it's like there's some overlap, but not that much. Dollhouse is good. I think it's really good for a first playthrough. I think on current playthroughs, it's so good. Stab all the scissors, yeah. Yeah, I like it as like a gimmick boss, puzzle boss. Still, kind of a tough sell. Oh wait, that might have been a mistake. Oh, never mind, it's fine. Sir. It's boring after first playthrough? Yeah. I think that's where it really struggles, is after the first playthrough. It's not as fun. I was gonna say, that better have hit you. Really? You still can't reach? Ethan, use your fingertips. Got him? Lots of money. Nah. Is that an item? Oh, thought it was. What do you mean no? Give me that BS. I can use it. I'm a big boy. This game's intro is... I don't think it's quite that bad, but it's very boring. It's just really slow.
Now I'm a little motivated.
That's like the major gripe, is it is just a... I don't know. It's just really, really slow. Like, if you're already familiar with what's going to happen, there's just a lot of, like, kind of time waster moments. Hull Snow It? Yeah. Putting baby to bed, so on and so forth. Got him? Dude, the attack is nasty. Is he in the right spot this time? No, he's over there again. Adventure scope mod for this? Arthur got a really deserved one. No, as far as I'm aware, there's not one for this. The speedrun category for this lets you do new intro by just saying, hey, make a save after like and siege and start the game from there. I guess you don't even really need to do this. Sneaky. On a first run, it's a masterpiece of tension. Everyone after, it's a walking sim with puzzles. Yeah, that's a pretty good way to put it. Because, yeah, it's, like, very cool the first time. But after that, it's a pain in the ass. No intro starts the first typewriter? That's right. Or, oh, yeah. I always forget to do this. And then I always end up, like, slightly low on money by the late game. And it doesn't seem like it would be super important, but believe me, it is kind of important. But, yeah, no intro starts at the church typewriter. Which I kind of don't like. I know why it's that way, because there's no, like, trainer that lets you make manual saves. This game really does not handle, like, kind of injected saves very well, either. Drop down, you idiot. Which is kind of a bummer, but I don't know. There's not really a lot to be done about it. This game is sort of out of rotation. Like, a lot of people are just not that interested in it anymore. Which I totally get. I think it's, without some concessions, it is fucking horrible and boring to run. Yeah, the very beginning of it is very slow and awful to repeat. Like, playing it casually, it's fine, but doing challenge runs of it, it's like the beginning is like pulling teeth, and so is like the middle. Like, this part we're about to do here is gonna consume a lot of time, because we have a lot of stuff to do. And we kind of need most of this stuff. Well, you don't need it, period, but I need it. So that this part after this won't be stupid. I also haven't practiced Stronghold in a little bit, so if we get hit there, then we'll switch games. Or we could still finish the run. I don't know. I'll let you guys pick. But if I get hit, I'm definitely going to take a break. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the sneakiest yellow quartz in the whole game. You can technically see it from here, but you would have to be looking right at it already to notice that. That is so sneaky. Finish the run. I mean, if we get hit at Stronghold, yeah, we'll just finish the run, I guess. Because we're pretty far in anyways, and I need to stay practiced in the late game. I'm definitely not going to start over, though. I don't have the patience for it today. Let me see something. Whoa, take it easy. I must have gotten it already, because that's the way in. Oh, wait, no. I haven't been in there. That's this house. Did you get hit? No, I haven't. I'm just saying if I get hit, I'll finish the run anyway. Ooh, you know what? Hold on. No, the fish are mine. I need them. Here.
I suppose it's what they call you have an eye for quality.
Can you start after the autosave before the first lichen? That's where I've been starting. Which you're not supposed to, but I'm doing it anyway. Because I really don't like the idea of skipping like 2 of the hardest encounters. Because yeah, if Team Hitless is like, ooh, sorry, can't take it, I'll be like, I don't care. I'll still put it on YouTube. Because it's like, who would argue? Would they be like, oh, well, you didn't do the baby putting away? It's like, so what? You can't get hit during the baby put away part. It's like this, as far as I'm concerned, this is a more valid version of no intro. Right, yeah, exactly. There's no routable decisions to be made. Unless you just don't want to pick up the med kit or whatever, but it's not important. That's not really that important. Driving, 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 da 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 da. Yeah, fortunately, this part's not. It's not that long. You have to go run around and do stuff. I go all the way just for 2 mag ammo. Yeah, you technically don't need it, but there's a lot of other useful stuff in here too that you kind of do want. Because yeah, there's like 30, just nearly 30 shotgun. There's a stack. There's like a few stacks of handgun. There's a few mines, a few pipe bombs. There's a part for the tack that makes it work better. Shut up. There's a bunch. There's just a ton of useful shit in this area. Did I skip this earlier? I did. Good. Do do do. Yeah, we've made it on our second day of, I think on our second run, like period, we made it all the way to Strager, which is right before Miranda, but I just got, I didn't play his fight the way I usually play it because I was trying to rush it and I screwed myself over. Because yeah, it's like you do mostly need to do this relating to Magnum ammo, but there's also just a ton of other stuff floating around. What is this? Box puzzle. The new and improved box puzzle. Holy shit, Ethan, take it easy. Up, 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 up. Ethan, you fucking monkey. Oh, I guess you get to keep those. Doesn't matter. We really don't use explosives for much of anything, and you can make them, so it never comes into play in a way that's super important. He jumps. His movement at times in this game can be just really weird. Open up. But yeah, if we have another hit to Stronghold, I might just change my strategy for interior, because you can fight the interior of Stronghold, but the first wave is like extremely messy, because it's like 10 or 11 Lycan plus an armored Lycan, and so it's like you are very, very likely to get into a position where they just, one of them hits you. Get him. Because yeah, at any point, one of them can Q super sprint kind of off screen and you can get hit by it. Stuff. There you go. There we go. We're driving. And yeah, this side, we get the last 2 fish plus the finest fish to get the speed boost. In truth, I don't even notice the difference really, unless they're like side by side, or like I load up a save that has it, and I've been playing one that doesn't. Right, they don't feel that much faster than each other. Yo, what's up, Void? How are you doing, dude? But yeah, we're gonna grab the items from these 4 points of interest, and then we're gonna go to the slaughterhouse before the stronghold and steal all of the items in Yuriash's boss room. I say all of, we're gonna steal like 2. Yeah, there's other stuff in there, but it's like, it's random box junk, so it's not as good. Yeah, it's like there's mines in here, there's money, there's this tack upgrade. It's like all of the stuff that's like off to the side to go get is like fairly worth it. It's like a lot of chores to do before you leave the village, at least. You don't necessarily have to do it before you do the stronghold, but quite a lot of stuff, quite a lot of goods. Plenty of baked goods. Doing fine, just existing. Glad to hear it, dude. Well, I'm glad you're existing here in this chat. Yeah, this trick where you like cancel the pause slowdown is fucking godlike. I bet you for speedruns that would actually be extremely impactful. As far as I'm aware, nobody knows about this. It's like a really unusual thing that you would need to be worried about. Matthesaurus is boating. Matt, thank you again for the raid, bro. Appreciate the support. Make sure you guys are all following Matthesaurus. Very, very talented Resident Evil player. Does a lot of mods, does a lot of rando content. He's actually the present reigning queen of Biorandia. Very impressive feat. Damn, since when am I completely out of rifle? It's actually not great, because I need a good amount of it for this room. Looking at it, I'm kind of low on everything at the moment. Well, not everything. I'm pretty low on resources in general. Sorry, Pidge. Oh, yeah. I don't think that would matter. Just in case. Fortunately, there's nothing else in his room that's like super important. If you go there and you're like, oh, I'm going to get all of the health upgrades or whatever, that's like a treasure trove because he's got like a bunch of meat and poultry and stuff. But he mostly... I need to go talk to the merchant. I forgot to turn in the fish. But yeah, he mostly just has junk. Ooh. I don't trust him. These guys cannot be trusted. Ooh, I think I was supposed to buy a rifle upgrade here. That's why I'm so low on everything.
Well then, feel free to peruse.
I was. That was my bad.
Leave this to me.
Fuck off. I need to go get the... God damn it. I can get it on the way out, but if I forget it, 50k is like, is very noticeable to be missing. I guess I could do the first part. The,
Finished. I'd love
what do you
for
call
you
it?
to enjoy as well.
Not a bad dish.
You have an eye for
Oh, here we go.
quality. Thank you. If it's just looking, window shop away.
Well,
Please come again.
I guess the shotgun is also pretty serviceable for this area. But yeah, this is not good. I'm way lower on sniper than I should be. So we're probably gonna have to do this part a little bit weird. You get a little bit back in this like first area, and there's some boxes you could get some back from, but I don't know. You need a decent amount of what do you call it? You need a decent amount of rifle for this next encounter. Like, you're not going to use any inside the stronghold, but at the beginning area, you need some. Yeah, thankfully, there's like a dominant behavior with Lycan where, like, if you're aiming at them, even during their super sprint, when they get close to you, they'll very likely just move out of the way first. It's like he's priming super sprint right now. He'll run up and dash. And they, like, nearly always do it. Sometimes they won't. It's kind of rare, though. Yeah, as long as you're aiming right at them, they'll cancel it to chain it into another thing. This dude will typically jump down from this ledge, and so will the guy behind him. Who are you? Oh, are you the guy that drops from right there? I didn't think you activated until I was closer. Yeah, I guess that is him. Okay. So the guy on the left has given up now. 2, 3, 4, 5. This guy hear me? He like kind of tells you when he sees you because he points at you before he starts shooting. 2. Huh? Did he give up? I think he gave up. All right. Now, normally we would not do it this way, but given the circumstances, we kind of need to. Because we're super low on rifle. Oh, actually. No, because we're going to want it after that. And if I reload right now, I'm really shooting myself in the foot. So, you know when you think you're recording, and then go to stop and realize you weren't, just lost 3 hours of footage, just you? I don't know. I think it's a little different for me, because when I'm streaming, normally kind of soon, people will be like, hey, dude, what's up? But if I were streaming for like 20 minutes, or I thought I was, but nothing happened and nobody said anything. I guess there's external stimulus to help me with that. Yeah, I know that sucks, dude. I'm sorry. Like to sell 1 meat, please. You may also have my first aid medicines.
A good deal, if I say so. Seeking something in particular?
Stop.
Delighted to. Have a wonderful adventure.
I mean, I have a ton of flashbangs and everything else. I feel like given the circumstances, I probably don't have too much to worry about. Happens just means I gotta redo it but better. Exactly. That's the right attitude. Pick it up. Off it up. Oh, I also forgot to buy more shotgun, sniper, and everything from the merchant. So we should have slightly more than this. Those guys are dealt with. Oh, sweet. Oh, I forgot to set the mine. Who survived? You? Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Five. Where's my other stuff? I guess I'll grab it on the way out. Actually, given the circumstances, I think I am going to loot all these boxes. Because, yeah, this box can, yep, sometimes have sniper in it.
How do I get this door open?
Meg, welcome in. How are you doing? Good to see you. Hope you're having an excellent Saturday. How did your 4R stream go yesterday? I was lurking for a little while. It's going pretty good. Hopefully we don't get screwed over at the stronghold, but usually this area works out. That guy climbing made me a little nervous for a second, because when they're in the middle of animations like that, they don't react to being stunned. All right, this next bit is pretty scary. It usually works out, but it's not a perfect science. Ugh. Not what I thought I was holding. My time down to 5:06, a whole hour off. Very good. Not bad at all, dude. You're getting there. Why is the SRT in the left? I moved it because it was kind of in the way.
Okay, big guy.
Did you, by the way, did you mean to say Wes on the right? Yeah, I was gonna say stage left. Or did you mean to say why isn't it on the left? Because yeah, I moved it. You caught me red-handed. I guess they give you grenades for this part too. So they definitely expect you to be able to deal with these like scores of henchmen. And we've got a decent amount of stuff anyway, so not too bad. For a second I didn't know left from right. Yeah, I guess not. Sometimes it happens. But yeah, the answer remains, it's because I moved it. Yeah, that's right. Oh, get me out of here. So. You hit this?
Eat shit.
Shit, yeah, tell me. Thomas almost said Leon. Or, yeah. Take this too, for to sell. Quest of reality for a moment. I think everyone did. Made wonders out of all of us. Is there not one right here? Guess not. Oh, there it is. Free goodies. Cool. You tell him, Leon. When is knife only run? Maybe after we get this, we'll do karambit only. Just for fun. There's also a spawn after this that I think is just not really worth the trouble to go do. So I'm not going to do it. It's like you get like a pipe bomb and an explosive grenade, but it's like, dude, I don't need that stuff. It's not magnum ammo or like a 10 stack of sniper. Color me not interested. So yeah, now we get to go to the factory, and the factory, in my opinion, is the best part of the whole game. It's not so deadly, really, but it's just fun. It has like a lot of cool like speedrun designs that are kind of implemented in it. Yeah, factory's good, and then after factory, if we can just, even if we get hit to Miranda, then I would be okay with it, because at least it means that I'm consistently making it to the end of the game, just so long as I can fucking get past the castle. You move it to the right. This is gonna blow your mind, but it is presently on the right.
It's my greatest pleasure to see you return alive.
Naturally.
But no, where it is presently, I think I'm gonna leave it for now, because that way it doesn't cover like FPS or other stuff on the screen.
Now to spend like kings.
To spend like kings. Stack. Stack. No, I don't want that. Stack.
Yes, I can see why you'd be interested in that.
I don't really see a good reason to have this.
Sell things off, throw them away, or buy a bigger bag.
I don't think I've ever heard him say that. Interesting.
Please come again.
I've heard him say a lot of shit, but I haven't heard that one. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Ooh-doo-doo.
What was that?
Because, yeah, I've made it very late in the game a few times now. It's just usually by the time I get to the late game, every time I've made it to the late game, something unlucky has happened.
What?
Do-do-do-do. Yeah, even though this is not as good as the economy we had the other night, or the last time we made it there, it's like, look at how good our economy is still. I've got like 200 handgun. We've still got like freaking close to 50, actually over 50 rifle and shotgun in inventory. It's like you get a lot of stuff in this mode, dude. You're totally within your rights to fight most encounters if you really want to. Skip. Factory also has a couple moments that are like a little bit precise, so that can be kind of uncomfortable. But for the most part, you can make factory like super chill. It's like as long as you have flashbangs and stuff like that, it's like very easy to get through. Regular grenades are also extremely effective in the factory, because a regular grenade will just stun a soldat. Shoot them and like the leg, if you just hit their body.
It'll be fine.
It'll be fine.
Just get your ass across the
He
bridge.
doesn't sound convinced. But yeah, it's so weird because it's like the village is kind of like all three of these events stitched together. And then the factory and the castle feel like their own events, which are both like pretty lengthy and have a lot of very thoughtful encounters in them.
I suppose you survived worse back in America, hmm? I like you. I'd like to speak to you about Rose and Miranda.
Oh yeah, also, you need... oh, good. We have enough now. Well, no, it's 4, 8, 12, 16. So we need 2 more.
Don't worry.
Yeah, we don't really use mines anymore for the rest of the game. The only time we're going to need them is against Miranda, and you need 16. You need a lot of them.
Shit!
What? That was terrifying. He's supposed to stun when you shoot him in the face, which I did. Holy shit, that was lucky. If he had picked grab, we would have been fucked there. Well, actually no, because I did block in time, but Jesus Christ.
What was that thing?
What the fuck was that? Yeah, what was that? That's bullshit. This game's trying to rob me. Let me through. Let me through. Let me through. For fuck's sake, Ethan. What is wrong with you, you dipshit? Climb this. There we go. Cheese and rice. Just remember, at the end of the day, it is still an RE Engine game, so it has a lot of flaws that are not very common, but it's not to say they never happen. Jesus fuck, that gave me a heart attack, dude. I'm gonna keep that in mind, though. That somebody in this house is a fucking dirty cheater. Dude. Boom.
This place is messed up.
Maybe I'll just use the handgun on that guy from now on. Because even if you miss, it's like you just lay into him for a second until you confirm that he's stunned. Sometimes when I get here, his elevator door is closed. I actually don't know why that is.
Welcome.
Maybe that's like a restart checkpoint kind of thing or what? I don't know.
Thank you for your patronage.
You're very welcome.
Just looking. Window shop away. These hands are more dexterous than one might think. This simple modification can be done in just...
So now the last thing that we need to buy that's very important is this guy. But it's 100K, so we don't have the money for it this second.
Thank you for your patronage.
How are you doing, Kale? Yeah, that stun that they just did, that's what they're supposed to do whenever you hit them under the circumstances. I didn't even think he picked up that gunpowder. This is a pretty cheesy way to deal with this guy, but it's also like a really effective way to deal with him. Because if you try and fight him normally, he wastes like a fairly significant amount of time, like just not really able to be hit. Like he'll cover his weak spot. So it makes fighting him like very slow and tedious. You can technically avoid him too, but I feel like that's needlessly risky this late in the run. Especially when, at this point, you have so many materials and so many resources. It's like, you might as well just kill him, given the circumstances. Because, yeah, not only do you need to talk to that thing multiple times, but you need to go to the left later to get a Magnum part. And that Magnum part is in such a place where it is pretty inconvenient for you to go get it while he's still alive. Because he'll eventually reach where you are. You go to pick it up, and he'll pressure you alongside his buddy who is already pressuring I beg your pardon. That didn't hit anyone? How? RE engine things, am I right? That makes 0 sense. Cheese and rice, brother. They're cheese, dude. They are. Normally, I'm joking when I say that, but seriously, it's fucked right up. Yeah, a very convenient thing about this like animation that you have to wait through, or it will give you this,
Seems useful.
is you can go to like the despawn area and then come back. There's mag in there, but you can come back later and get it. Yeah, even if they make it through here, it's like they're gonna be pretty beat up by the time they get to the end. Or in this case, they're just all gonna die, it looks like. Coming in. Get him. Because handgun ammo is so, like, throwaway. It's, like, pretty, it's pretty useful to just literally use to as throwaway ammo in this area in particular. Because, yeah, there's a bunch of things where it's like, oh, you need to shoot this to open it, or you need to, like, do something in particular. This guy's not awake yet, right? All right, this room coming up is where I'm going to do the flashy new tech. Wait, wasn't it flashy new tech that ruined last run? No, it was like, oh, I'm gonna do something to save 10 shotgun, and it wasn't a good idea. Guessing means the second Lycan chief.
This?
The second... Oh, Strodger? Yeah, that Strodger he's the one you fight as Chris. That's right.
Oh, good. I was just thinking of ways to pass
My
the
bad.
time.
Sometimes I forget what the little 7 TV emotes are actually saying.
And by it I will.
Do you not equip that? Actually,
Good day then.
yeah, equip it. That way it's not in the way.
Welcome.
Just see what peeps are saying. Yeah, dude, for real.
Pay me no
mind. Do I have enough? Yeah, now's probably a good time for it. Okay.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Have a wonderful adventure.
I am. Is going back here now gonna fuck this up for that one? No, probably not, because he resets when you leave the area. So he should just be where he is normally. Best what? Yeah, yeah. Sometimes you do have to be like, what does this mean again? Like awkward is a good one. Where you're just like, what the fuck is this cat? Like, it's like, oh, I see. All right, this is where I'm gonna do the flashy new tech, and hopefully it doesn't fuck me over.
Oh, Ethan. Such a disappointment. I thought we could join forces against that bitch Miranda. Truly, truly disappointed. Took us to be her children. She locked us away in the village. Decades being forced to serve her. Can you even understand that humiliation? I'm not like this. I want nothing more than to be free, bitch.
Why isn't your hat falling off?
So I need power.
Well, I guess I don't care that much.
Are the roots of my power. The strong will destroy the weak. That's the way in the world. You should have never refused me, Ethan.
That worked out pretty much exactly how it did in practice, so good. That'll do. Oh, it's already opened. All right, this is probably the last like really scary moment in the factory coming up. I guess technically it can be kind of scary when you're fighting Sturm, but Sturm, if you have enough flashbangs, is like you can just keep stunning him until he does something favorable, and then you're kind of like free to do what you need to do. Yeah, this is the last like pretty uncomfortable room, factory. Because, yeah, you have to, like, push your way through. I fucking knew it. I knew one of these days he was going to try and go the long way. Because for a second there, I was like, he should be here already.
Ah, you again?
Yeah, you have to, like, push through here, and sometimes they'll all, like, just all be in your way. I should probably start luring that guy down the middle lane instead of on the side. Because, yeah, heaven forbid he decides to come around. It's like, I'll just be standing there and he'll hit me. It's just, he very often will go from the right side if you're on the right side. Jeez, dude. This run is full of moments where the game is trying to outplay me. They're like, you know he's gonna do this. It was like somebody said in chat earlier. They're like, she's been practicing. Like, yeah, dude, they know. They've been watching me play offline. They're like, okay, all right. I see what he's doing. Pretty clever. Clever girl. But yeah, now there's really only like one event related to the factory left to do. And it's not hard. It's pretty laid back. Well, two, actually. Because it's this one, and then the area where it's like dark, and then you do Sturm. And I would consider I don't know, Sturm is like post-factory in mine. See? You could shoot the first one through this one. It's just such a weird angle. I was trying to show this the other day, and for whatever reason, I hate this video game. I couldn't get it to work. Mm-hmm.
Another one?
Fortunately, this ladder is super short, so as long as you're like already on the ladder by the time he jumps, you're safe. Climb that. But yeah, basically all we have left now is Sturm, Heisenberg, and then, yeah, Sturm, Heisenberg, Chris's section, Miranda, and we're done. But if I can at least get past Chris's section, I'll be happy. I'll be pretty disappointed if we get hit to Miranda, but I also wouldn't be that surprised. Because, yeah, that would just be the cherry on top, wouldn't it, of all these attempted runs. Oh, new PB Miranda. Oh.
Shit, that was close.
All right. Oh my fucking god. Put it over there, you clown. Better start walking. Won't hurt your butt.
Soon, she'll start her
I always have so much shotgun by the end of the game. They really just fucking give it away. But I think the reason for that is because if you're doing no Duke, you most likely picked up the shotgun.
Don't worry. I'll stop it. I'll use Rose to kill Miranda.
Kill Miranda.
Poor Papa. You're the only one who doesn't see your kid's power.
Take Rose? I'd like to see you try. There's more?
We. All right, so now we do the basement, and this is like the actual last room of the what do you call it? Of the factory. I refuse to do this fucking thing. I'm not gonna do it. It annoys me too much. Man. I really should just let this play out. But I have to pee right back. Okay. It's dark.
It's dark.
Is it dark, Ethan? Is it? Yeah, this is the bit where we have to go get the Magnum part stuff. You pick that up? He did. Oh, before I go over there, This dude's gone. This bit's actually a little bit funny. I don't have the key. Once all their hats are gone, if you leave and come back, they don't get the hat back. So you can go pick this up and then go harass them. Yeah, when you leave and come back, they'll reset to their like normal positions. I have 20 mines. I think we're okay on that for now. What does it cost to make these again? Gunpowder. Who's the guy that's still alive? There he goes. Good. Open it from the other side. Yeah. Yeah, those guys won't open the door for you, but they will wait at the door for you once you beat them up. Fuck. You just climbed that. Around the World by Daft Punk comes to mind here. You're onto something. Oh. I didn't know that was there. Oh, no, we did that already. We can go. All right, so this part, you need flashbangs again, but as long as you have them, it's really easy. There is like a way to outmaneuver them. Like there's a spot on the right here where you can just get around this dude, but it's not a very good idea. So now you want to get that guy's attention. Same deal. You want him over here, then you use flash him and run. Then yeah, funny enough, you may have guessed it. We are indeed going to use the use a flashbang at the start of this fight. Multi, welcome in, dude. How are you doing?
You really are a tough one. And I'm tired of chit-chat.
Time to die.
You can hear it, can't you? someone waiting for you.
Of course he would pick the bad side. Face this way. I fucking hate you so much, dude. Okay, that's slightly better. Well, not really. I'm gonna have to waste so many of the— You fucking cock! Dude, go the other way! I swear he's doing this on purpose. I'm gonna fucking scream, dude. Is he really gonna waste all my flashbangs? I mean, at this rate, maybe I just flash him all the fucking way to death and kill him that way, but I'd really prefer not to. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, now I think we're good. Jesus fucking Christ, brother. You fucking scumbag piece of shit. Because it's like you sort of need him to go someplace else. Like at the beginning of the fight, you don't have to flash him. You can wait and he'll like attack kind of by you and then you can get past him. But doing it that way is very unsafe because he can just turn in the middle of it. Yeah, as long as you like recognize his weird sounds, you'll know which thing he's gonna do. Like that sound he just did means he's gonna run in a straight line right after you, but if he vrooms 3 times, he's gonna do that instead. Kind of the slow version of it. Like he's doing it right now. I want to be an airplane when I grow up. I mean, clearly he does. All right, so the next hit we give him, after this one, he should transform, or he should turn on fire. We don't want to hit him there. And now you want to stay a little bit far away from him so that he targets you. And there you go.
Now stay down.
Yeah, bitch. Oh. So back to grade school. It's a banger. It is an excellent track, my friend. You cocky cock. You'll pay for your crimes against humanity. This boss just an ass. He's definitely being an ass. Normally, he's much better behaved than that. I think that's the worst behaved I've ever seen him be. Where he just is constantly running into the wall. But I've had so many curse moments in this run so far. I'm not really surprised to see that. Coming up is most people's least favorite boss. And even though he can be a little bit cheesy for like no damage, sometimes I do actually think Heisenberg is probably my favorite boss. Because he's got like a bunch of cool ways you can approach him. X-Full 2 if I had a prop engine for a head. Making some good points. All right.
Damn it again.
Damn it again. Oh, no, 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 no. Yeah. Threads of string can even stand up straight is something an engine jack is normally needed to hold up. Yeah, dude, true.
I'm coming, Rose.
Much more than that, he's like still sprinting around the room and shit. But yeah, I've learned a couple of new things about Heisenberg since we started doing this.
You're like a goddamn cockroach. You think you can take me on? Fine. This'll be my war before I kill them, bitch. Let's settle this. Not your course will be another addition to my army.
Okay, that was weird. I couldn't hit his foot.
Don't die like a world. That one hurts. I pray. Come on. Too bad. I need more. That one hurts. I pray.
Better. You better not. How come he hasn't done the move yet? Yeah, here he goes. Yeah, he didn't do this once yet. He's already at half. That's very uncommon, because one thing that's nice about that move, yeah, he does this after. And he'll try it a couple times before he gives up. Better not. Gotta get special moves, he knew, dude. Finally got past, not after a bunch of fails, now to figure out how to avoid water-based Elden Beast Sleep Bomb AoE. You destroy the little lanterns that it makes fly around the screen. You can also, if you have like an AoE spell, you can do it and it'll actually like knock him out. Like they'll go back and attack him after you've destroyed them. So it's like a valid way for melees to fight him. My metal army!
That boulder punching asshole. But you're first. Having fun? Well done, the world's watching. Too bad I'm your only fan. Impressed? Too bad I'm your only fan.
Just make sure you can't outrun it. I don't think so.
Having fun?
But in truth, I am not 100% sure. Oh wait, there's more free stuff. And it's mine! Don't go yet, don't go yet. Okay, now. Pew. Ethan Winters.
You really should have taken my deal.
Should have taken the deal.
You'll be frozen in the afterlife. Rose's power is one. Right after I murdered her.
Your funeral.
This can't be the end for me. I
Must kill her. Has this been hitless or have you continued? No, this is still hitless. Hang up on him.
Captain, I've confirmed the death of Ethan Winters. I wasn't able to retrieve the body, but I've recorded evidence.
Share your screen, and I'll go over the situation.
Been a while since we fought together, Captain. When was it last? The desert?
Doing nothing.
The
but
desert?
recon's gotten me out of shape.
But thanks to your recon, we know Miranda's plan.
Couldn't quite believe it when I heard she turned herself into Mia, though. Taking 5 shots to the head's nothing to sneeze at either.
Spooky.
Everyone watch for hostile bioweapons.
Burke, welcome in. How are you doing, bro?
Made contact with a group of hostile bioweapons.
Watch out.
Is this an attempt? Yeah, we're still hitless.
2 guards. I
get cocky.
I could take him. One shot. No, I'm kidding.
What the hell is that thing? It's all mutamycete.
That's probably where Miranda is. Let's.
I'm like fairly confident in my Chris now. If it fails, that sucks. But oh well.
Hey boss, it's me. May be releasing infectious particulates. Support fire. Keep your masks on. Be a minute.
Roger.
Tundra here, leaving some supplies in one of the houses, Captain. Help yourself.
Ugh.
Umber Eyes, I need some backup.
I see you. 200 to the point.
I've never heard of a mutamycete colony growing so huge. Hey, I get eyes on you, boss. Keep going.
If my mom's side of it, she thinks she died and gone to hell.
I've reached the target location. Damn, this is big. All right, Lobo.
Remember that time in the
Marking
desert?
target.
We barely made it out alive.
Roger that, boss.
Oh.
Bingo. All right. Reloading now. Just a minute.
Swarm headed this way.
Headed that way.
Here.
Okay, Captain. I'm reloaded. Ready when you are. Another hit. Ow. Looks like it's about to collapse. Hold your horses. I'm reloading.
It's that. Watch your
I'm reloaded. Where should I look next?
Good.
Take that.
Good, good, good.
Good. Megamycete must be.
Oh, you think the Chris section is going to be an RE9? Oh, hours. Easily. Might even end up being the whole game.
I'm going in. The rest of you stay back.
Alright, so I'm going to take this part very differently now. I could still get hit by Strager, and if I do, that'll be pretty disappointing, but I've been practicing him, so it should be okay. I don't know. We'll see. Will you fucking switch guns, you clown? I've been hovering it for like 5 minutes.
Guarding the Megamycete, huh? Lobo, I got a tough guy here. I'm gonna need backup. There's an opening in the roof. Use it.
Okay, I'm moving out. Hold on till I get there.
Stay back.
Good. I'll signal with the locator. Nice! Thought so!
Reloading now. Just a minute. Ready when you are.
Yeah, being in first person, sometimes it looks a bit closer than it really is. That's the move I was really scared of. I'm glad I caught it in time.
I'm reloading. Where should I go next?
All right, new PB. Cool.
Prepping the next round. Just a sec.
Yep, just Miranda now.
Ready when you are.
Which really should just mean just Miranda's,
The rest of you,
like
stay
her
above
her
ground.
death throws thing, which I'm gonna do something weird for it, but it's worked so far. So hopefully it works for
So Miranda was the
this.
fake Mia. Where's the
This is the part I was very anxious about, because he has like a couple ways he can kind of cheat. Delta, thank you so much for the 200 biddies, dude. New PB,
figure
dude.
that
Let's
out
go.
later.
New personal
Focus on the
biddies.
plan.
Genuinely, I do as a night rain, but wasn't getting any traffic with it, so maybe it's sad. Well, that's a drag. Maybe we'll play some night rain later
Captain,
if we land this run.
ceremony site.
Keep your distance. Do not move until I give the order.
I know it's too late.
But yeah, gamers, if we get hit by Miranda, we all cry together. But that's not the end of the world. It just means we'll have to start again on
Didn't
Monday.
expect Miranda to act so soon.
Even so, you should have told.
I'm just happy that this part went off like without a hitch and went really well, because it means all the practice and restratting I did worked out. No, there's been a couple. Don't forget about that guy that just decided not to stun in the first Sturm chase. I almost got hit by him. And yeah, that overhead that he does, that looked like I almost got hit by, that was, yeah, well, that wasn't as close as it looked. It's just because you're in first person, and so everything just feels so like in your face. But no, you're good. Ain't nothing but a thing.
gotta go.
Na, 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 na. Ooh, we only have 7. That means I can't afford to miss any, really, which is scary.
Preparation is more important now than ever before. Oh, the assemblage of life, and please, be well.
Be well.
Thanks.
This is your last chance.
Now would be a dope time to sell me some Magnum, brother. Huh? Why can't I buy this? Do I not have room?
This will be
Oh,
my
that is
last-
why.
You
Okay.
have sufficient weapons
Yeah,
and
okay. I was going to be like, why won't he let me buy this? So shotgun we don't need. This we don't need.
What? Ah, it's fine. All finished. Delighted to. Hard times, Ethan.
No, this is enough rifle. It doesn't matter. Yeah, I don't need this stuff. We can just go. Alright, so the only parts that are really scary... You dodge and go blind, the flash skips that part. Is there a downside to that? No, we don't want to skip that part. We need that part to play out a certain way. You'll see in a second. Even if we get hit, I mean, obviously we're like right at the end, so we'll still finish the run.
I gotta keep going.
You fulfilled your purpose, Mr. Winters. You disposed of my false children and awakened the glorious nations.
She tried to do that from so far.
Now, please do not worry for little Rose. I assure you I'll provide her with true happiness. So now you can die peacefully.
I'm not letting you get away.
How about this? Here I come. You understand the love of the territory. How can you deny me?
Right, can't you realize Rose is my goddamn...
Oh, I felt it.
Not
That doesn't matter, though.
It granted me this splendid power.
Yeah, right. All it's done is drive you nuts.
Great Megamyces, hear my prayer! Now, Mr. Winters, I think it's time you let me in. Rest now.
The hell I will.
Die, 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 die. I will take back my daughter! I understand your feelings.
Shit. Shit! This is bad.
If I combine Rose with a Megamind, my daughter will be made manifest at last.
Not F, but not good either.
A century, all for this day. Such vitality. How disgusting.
There we go.
Impudent! Why do you interfere? Surely you have no need of Rose now.
Did I get it?
So
I think I got it.
She's my
Will you fucking... Thank you. Jesus. You dirty bitch.
To ensure I never see your face again, I will feed.
All right, this part's a little weird. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hate to tell you, gamers, but that's GG's, baby. All right, I told you it wouldn't. I told you we'd probably get it this week. All right, so that's Village of Shadows hitless, done and dusted. Jesus Christ, dude. This was so cursed too. She really tried to rob us like 3 different times. Oh goodness. Whew. Thank you guys for watching. Are you guys, dude, I was antsy there at the very, I was comfortable until I fucked up that last bit and didn't have one more magnum shot. Because one more magnum shot, if you drop her to threshold during like the nightmare phase or whatever, she'll just automatically transform, or it'll automatically transition into that part of the fight where she's like, you have to do the scripted hits. But it's fuck, dude. It's very uncomfortable. Cause yeah, I don't know, freaking she could just do a lot of bullshit in her like second phase. And I wouldn't have been surprised if we got hit there, because like, what a cherry on top to an otherwise like pretty cursed run. Most of it went fine, but that there were a couple parts that were very cursed. It's a little shy. That's right, dude. We did it. We rescued little pockets.
Come on, Ethan. Come on, Ethan. Wake up.
You guys, that was me. Back when I was a wee little baby pocket.
You did it.
Mr. Pockets, you did it. It's finished. You can play something else if you want now. Okay.
Ethan, we gotta move.
Yeah, Ice/, Nero, Gem, NL, Hamster, Emissary, Yam, Allie. Thank you guys very much for the GGs. I really appreciate it. All right. Oh.
Keep moving, Ethan. There's a bomb in that thing that'll blow this whole village sky high.
I'm gonna blow this whole shit up, Ethan.
When I hit this trigger, we
nice
can't be anywhere
bomb,
near it.
Ethan. Think of the GG's, Rocket.
God damn it. Mia's waiting for you. She's alive, you hear me? Alive.
Mia, I'm so sorry. I love you. Keep Rose safe.
Hey. And you tell yourself. Now come on, it's not that much further.
Yeah, Ethan, quit being such a pussy and just go, dude.
Watch over her.
He's like, no. I took a hit in that cutscene at the end. I'm dead.
God damn it.
Goodbye, Rosemary.
Goodbye, sweet little pockets. I'll never forget you. Oh, you can kind of see him in the hound, what do you call it? The wolfhound outfit too, because we're in a cutscene. Although I will say, with like the beanie on, he kind of just looks like Leon. Whenever he's facing away from the camera, I always just think of it like, oh, we play in 4R. Bye, mini pockets. Why does Ethan do this? I don't know. Hitless but not. Yeah, right. Still dies at the end, poor guy. All right, the baby exploded and we all had a nice time. And I don't really care what Mia has to say about this either. Let's see what our time was. That's what I really want to see. Father's story is now not bad. 328, considering I kind of like fucked around a little bit. That's decent time. That was pretty good, gamers. All right.